He's maybe going to get some pressure. They've got a lot of options to take this mound space with the fade, with the omen, with the raise. See what they got dialed up, or if they're just going to try to dry peek this corner.
Who's going to be ready with a paranoia? Try to stave them off. On up and over the top, going to be a quick little clear there.
It's a good bait, very good bait.
Last
But the
pass
fact that
makes
Raze
it
is the one jump spotting makes it a little weird.
Spot where you can try to catch somebody
As soon as they
off guard,
see
but
Raze, I don't feel like they go here. They would assume it's a
gets to the
trap.
mid to cross, and now
Why would a Raze be jump spotting
it's
C?
a lobby here for Wolves.
It's irrelevant this round, but I'm just saying in
In their
general.
last pistol round, Wolves spread the map and had Lysor solo plant on B and kind of crumbled underneath Sen. So let's
What up,
try
Yinsu?
to stick
Yinsu,
together
what'd you
a
say?
little
I
bit
didn't hear
more
you
on this one.
in the
All it took was
broadcast.
that blast pack, and that was enough to
Cookie Panda, thank you for the prime.
make them think that the other side of the map was going to be
Did you
better.
say I'm awesome?
The noise made here, door open.
Do you read and expect? Little double stack. Looks like the push forward in towards Tree. Not going to be coming through, so Spring maybe not going to be caught here in the trap, but does end up hearing two players in that position.
She
Paranoia
mentioned
through.
12-5.
YU going to be held at bay here for the moment.
Literally
Paint Shell's
Boaster's
go through, and now
backpack.
they're once again going to have to put the crossover on towards this A side. The vulnerable there, bounding forward. Lysor able to find the first. Juicy gets a second. Benji, Fishy, and Rienz have been flushed out. Weapons upgraded time. Ticking down, but still plenty.
10 seconds left.
Get the spike.
Me, lazy
play.
dude. Nice. You have to go
3v4 now
spit
for the
out
retake
my
with Winnie
phlegm.
Boo. Down
Go back.
22, back turn, and YU now striking on the flank. Spots out another one, goes unpunished. Boo desperately trying to get himself over towards the site to spray into the smoke. Not finding much, but Boo comes away with a second kill. Right clicks here, able to find them as Juicy gets himself a 3K, and Wolves continue
There's
to
no way.
deny pistol wins from the
There's
Heretics.
no way, right?
Okay,
The second half of
Fair.
So still going to be a concern, as there is going to
Ooh,
be
this
a
could
very
work,
heavy
this could work.
death ball coming their way, but high-low setup here.
Such a
Wolves are
tight
anticipating
angle to
this.
make them kill them
one
here as
sheriff for
committed as
Rienz.
possible.
It's the only buy-up
That's why he's
this
holding
time
this
around
angle.
for Heretics. Marshall.
Maximum usage.
Dead over at the A side
I
of the
won't
map.
work now.
Noise
wait,
to be
whoa,
made.
whoa, whoa,
Paranoia
whoa.
Going to be sent. Prowler getting a catch onto one. Swing out. Spike.
Down.
Really in the hands of this player. Going to get dropped, but Lysor swinging around the side. Gets a fadeaway shot onto Benji Fishy with the final bullet. Push forward. Looks for a little bit more, but will be Spring to take it away.
Fully in
Looking
control.
at Only two
Never
players
mind, just
surviving.
making noise while three people walk B. Very good
worse
call,
feeling
except
going
Fade's
into
gonna
this
get here in
bonus.
time.
As
He
they
used
look
his
for a
tether though.
conversion. Turret
This
set
guy
up.
has Viper Molly though.
Contact in B.
This guy could stop this whole hit with the Viper Wall and
Gun
Molly.
game.
Oh my god.
Heretics a lot of problems.
Spots him
Never
out.
mind. His Molly was not.
Good amount of damage going to be in there on the entry. Paint Shell's lobbed in. Boombot similarly to try to scout. Doesn't want to try to push this angle towards Baby Door with the judge in hand.
This
He's able to find one,
he
but
has to
Spring
keep
does
this
get rid
area.
of Boot, so a trade on the fades at the end of it all. Spike now planted 4v4. Couple players though tagged up.
I mean, they're all just
Right
stuck
low
in the
on the
bomb
side
site.
of
They have to
Wolves.
push heaven. They have to push heaven here.
Judge
Get
still in
something.
Play
Can't just sit here.
right around the corner.
Nah, they lose.
Smoke going
Wolves
to be
lose.
cycled in. Spring going to be taken down.
Wait.
Juicy does manage to find one. Lysor gets the other player, Baby Door. Now it's just the double approach.
Wait.
Into
lost.
the connector.
Heretics-
Lysor. Oh, they're just getting spammed out through the smoke. The push forward. Benji going to be good for two as he does find YU, but Juicy with another 3K. 2 charges from having.
That's C-Link, and there's not one guy
Been
heaven.
a world
Oh my
No
goodness.
way.
Spring. Looking for a little bit more. Does find some damage. They're still going to try to just shove forward, overwhelm, and eventually they will be able to do so. YU is going to stop them from getting value off of his fallen comrade's weapon.
Well, they know
Kill
B is
on the
clear
one,
for
gets the
sure.
spot onto Woot, still swings out for the
they don't care, they're just
challenge.
gonna kill this guy.
Looking for the kill, will not be able to find it. Rienz
No way.
trying to hold things down here at C, but it's just too much.
They gotta pause, I
opposition.
guess.
Once again, 4-0. Minor little slow up here on the approach.
I
Tremendous
mean,
patience
I
being
see what
shown.
he's saying. I'm not even trying to rage,
Not
but
exactly
I'm
what their angle
mad.
of approach is going to be here. One little shot through the
Okay.
one-way. YU does get a connection onto Miniboo.
Let me watch this round and I'll
Meantime,
try to
Spring.
explain why that doesn't matter.
Lurk forward towards the A orb.
That's so scary.
This guy's so much A space. They can just go
He's
back to
gonna
A. They can
not
fake
hear
A and
much,
go
not
B
see
so
much.
easily with this Killjoy.
So they're gonna
Never
try
mind, he
to
didn't take the space.
Readjust into that direction. Try to open themselves up for a pivot, but I like the way Heretics is maneuvering. To try
They're
to
actually
cut
hitting
this off.
A. Okay, that's fine.
Showstopper up and over the top, dodging this out. And Rien's out into the open, just no way to escape. Juicy finds the kill. Benji Fishy, however,
And
plays
G
forward
Fishy
into the smoke.
saving
Gets
the
catch on
round
line,
again.
Puts the spike on the floor for a
Oh my
brief
god, imagine they go
moment.
B.
Cease goes
Oh
at
my
it.
god, they're actually...
But now, the call
They're
comes
actually
through from
pivoting B.
YU, pivot into B. The side
Nah,
is open.
this team is
Baby
good
will
as
get
fuck.
broken. So Fat Baby just going to stay tucked here at tree. Looking for the linger, looking for this backstab play. They're suspicious about it, but do they have the read? They're going to try to double clear him.
What is this
They nearly line
horrendous
up.
jump?
In the end, the trade is there, a 3v3. The health advantage in the hands of Wolves.
Not much util to speak of. A couple blast packs and a haunt.
Nah, Heretics are a step
Eventually
behind,
find
man.
one that would give him a lockdown. Hate to have to commit that here. Won't get the opportunity. Builds up the ultimate in death.
What a perfect
Two
position.
players surviving. Wolves 5-0.
Here's why. What, you know viewer fatigue there?
For now,
Shanks!
Benji clearing the
Muda
util.
Shanks!
Sam at, but just going to fall back. Got Rien's there with him, one away from his Viper's Pit as well. See if they're just going to commit.
These viewers don't know fatigue, trust me.
One cleared.
Oh.
Sees nade, and that is just Rien's dead to rights. No way to escape. Juicy, a bad spot. Does get vulnerable. Does not get away from that Nanos one. Benji Fishy now re-swinging around the back. The peel off a second kill, but eventually is going to be flushed out. Spinny Boo similarly going to take it down. Spring still standing, still delivering.
Why did Shanks get removed from NRG? Why don't you ask him?
Showstopper.
I think he's streaming.
Finding the value that was so desperately needed.
Oh wait, he has an NDA.
Boo now alone with just this sheriff in hand.
Gun here.
Turret set up over the top.
Cover.
Paranoia is not going to
The
connect.
non-disclosure is
YU
crazy.
Instantaneous with a headshot.
They shut his
Puts him
ass
down
right
nice
up.
and easy.
They're like, say something, we dare you.
6
Good fucking team.
Still 4 ultimates here.
Genuinely good. And no one told me.
As Wolves just
All of you guys
never
said
really
that they are
got rid of
bad.
Getting caught by these C's
When I
combos.
told you I hadn't
Always
watched
know
them,
where
and
they're
I
gonna
asked you
come
guys
from.
for
They're
your
always
opinions.
Playing back, waiting for that util to get
It's okay,
set
maybe it was
early.
viewer fatigue though.
You know, Team Heretics is trying to guess.
I was a little
Wolves'
viewer
tendencies.
fatigued myself,
They
which
have
is why I
not
didn't watch
found
that
any
day.
Success on that.
Prowler going to be cleared. Up and over the top goes Juicy
Whoa.
and Benji Fishy will be able to sit him
Now
down.
what? Pivot B?
Entry
Pivot B is
power.
the only chance, right?
Taken out of their hands
This
here.
guy will, oh my god, never mind. Aid
And
Prowler.
that is the best possible start to the round here for the side of
I
Heretics.
mean, Heretics is more than comfortable playing retake here.
Yeah, this is probably one of those
Now
rounds
they
where
clear B, they
Wolves
have
are just
B.
feeling it, feel like they can do whatever they want on the map.
These two still have C, round over.
But Juicy
Now round
all on
over.
his own when he got
Round
on
over,
the
now
site.
something actually brain dead happens. These guys are in
Trying to
perfect
pivot
crossfire.
towards B a bit.
No,
Benny Boo, though, with
something
the
really
retargets
dumb would have
himself
to happen here.
On the side, they're going to try to go for the 90
Yeah, no
degree
way.
clear outs. Can't find either of them. Mini Book standing tall. It was
30
Two Fat
seconds
Baby
left.
last one standing, so it seems like Heretics here will at long last get themselves a round win.
Make them
There's
use
a
their
long
ults.
road ahead of them, but being able to
They
get
kind of
this
have to walk
just
contact
on
in to have
rifling,
any
just on
chance of
util,
winning.
not on
What are they going to do?
ultimates,
Re-ex
that is a
XC
big boon for them.
into a
Yeah,
Killjoy
absolutely.
Viper? Viper orb comes up, and they just
And
lose.
still, they could do a lot of
10
damage in
seconds
this
left.
defender side. Yes,
It's
Wolves
save
already
or
at
go
6,
for
but
like go and kill
you
guns.
can run 4-5 in this one. You're going to be feeling okay.
Pretty important
going into your
round.
attacker side.
For Heretics to
This is a
keep all
good
5
start.
alive though.
Good first foot forward at the beginning of the rounds. Again, C's nade combo attempted early. Rien's
Are
waiting
you
for the
getting
pit.
viewer
He's gonna
fatigue?
rip it. See
Nah,
what
this is just
response
the
gonna be. Are they gonna
ultimate
go
flu.
Lockdown. I mean,
Yeah.
could just be lockdown for lockdown stalemate.
All right,
Here
so
on the
what
C
do they
side.
do about this? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's exactly what's
shit.
going to happen.
They
And
made them use, okay, 2 ults for 1 is
Say,
not
okay,
bad. This is actually a
two
win
ults
for
out of you,
Wolves,
we can get
especially
one
with
out
a
of
minute
us,
12
back
left.
away. This is giving up a good amount of space and control over towards a site
Wow,
that is
and they
firmly in
lose
the
their
hands here
Viper
of
ult.
Heretics.
That is not worth, man.
Gonna fall for the detain bait.
They can
Just drop the
and
pit.
yeah,
Why
this
just hits us straight onto Rien, so even if the pit hadn't
they use
already fallen,
Killjoy ult, Viper
certainly
ult,
would've
then
now.
lose their Viper ult.
Oh, and they dodged the nightfall. Too.
Oh,
They
boo,
backed
here it
out
is.
a mound.
Here it is, boo.
But now that they've dodged that, that could force the pivot from Heretics. They might take this as false information.
Oh god, oh god, he
Opening
has
over
to get the
top.
second
Spike
kill.
is gonna
Has
be
to, or
brought
it's over.
Towards this side, it would seem. As
It's
just gonna
over.
be a
I think this
TP
game's
into
over,
the
guys.
site to get the plant down and
30
spring.
seconds left.
Flushes out Boo. Benji and Wu, in all likelihood, should just try to go for the save here. Looks like Wu will
Think Heretics
take
have
the
player
lead.
fatigue.
One enemy
He
remaining.
will be noted and dealt with at the door. Benji Fishy has to just walk away. Wolves,
Classic case of
the
player
timeout
fatigue.
call.
Asuna gets that
It
often.
ends up working a
Player
free.
fatigue.
It's brilliant. I mean, just the way that they immediately are ready to counter that Viper's Pit. You said it, 2 for 1. That's just a
why do you type
wonderful
question mark?
timeout call there by Fade. Reading into
I've been
Team
playing for
Heretics
5 years,
very
no
nicely.
break. Facts.
And they're
Asuna,
able to work to the other side of the map. That TP from Lysor.
I'm trying to push for
opens
these
things
blast
up for
events
them.
for you because I
Spring
don't
wins
see you
a big
making a
duel
Masters
against
anytime
Boo.
soon anymore.
He
But a
has
blast
just
event,
been so
blast or another
reliable.
TO, I know you got
He
that.
is just an absolute man.
Find into the side, try to get a hit. Anybody who might be hit with a vulnerable. It's gonna be the
You
boom
get a
bot
Disney,
chasing
yeah,
over
bro.
towards Mini
If
Boo.
us, yeah, you get like a Disney
get the
fast
season 8 out
pass.
again.
You get a fast pass to all the rides at
They're
Disneyland
gonna
if
be
you
happy
make
with
all
that.
3 events a
Smoke
year.
about to participate. Boo gonna try to cycle this one back through. Is Nightfall gonna be committed on to B? Quick little
Boo!
kick out. Boo
Showing
comes
some
away
life.
too. Spring and YU both gonna be taken down.
Okay, what's the adjustment here? Do they fake A a
Concerned
little bit?
about
I
him.
feel like you
Didn't
open the
push out
door,
from
make a little bit of
Mount.
noise. Hey, get these guys
Sent the
coming.
Nightfall, tried to sell a fake.
Damn, they're already rotating. Nothing's even
have
happening.
A heavy rotation over to this
All right,
side.
B is open. Oh my god, if this guy walks into C-Link while they hit B,
Still full util setup.
or
Doesn't
while they
man on
hit
the
C,
alarm
if he
bot.
walks into the link,
Situated here on the entryway.
oh, this is bad.
Turret gets cleared though. That draws the attention.
Oh,
of
if they
Benji
make
pushing
some
back
noise,
over
make some
towards
noise,
B.
make some noise.
Peek into the connector. Paranoia from Lysor at the ready, but
Make noise, C guys, make
wide.
noise. Yes, much better.
Dodges the Haunt. Smoke going to be coming.
Oh,
through.
Benji, good click.
Pressured here from
30
multiple
seconds
angles
left.
now. Fights back in, finds the first, tries to look for a little bit more. Was trying to go for a 180 flick, but does end up getting picked
Verde,
off there
thank
by
you for the
Rian.
14 months.
2v3 now. Benji tagged to 72. This would be a back-breaking round loss for Heretics.
They don't have any util. Just gonna have to dry peek through.
Ben Canadian, thank you for the
Head
prime.
on this angle if he swings out. Shots flying his way.
He saw both.
It's the smoke set up to push into the smoke. And
NT.
that's gonna be unable to find the shots.
Big
They know
round for
exactly
Heretics to
where the
win here.
omen
They
is at.
cannot lose this.
Push forward.
Huge.
Woot winning out the fight. 3 players surviving.
They can make it
Heretics
7-5,
find their
man.
second
They
round
can
win.
make it 7-5.
Yeah, just
There's still a
Boo
game
this
here.
time. Here.
Uh-oh, this time, Wolves not quite ready for
Thing is
it.
though, Asuna, the competition you have as a duelist is actually so difficult
Right out
in
on the
NA, bro.
juicy, 2
You have to deal with
players dead
Jogama,
off the rip of the round.
Mada,
Heretics very well poised to
fucking,
get that third round win now.
fucking Oxy,
Finally
Aspas,
comes through for Heretics.
fucking,
He would have to
Zekin.
start making this close. Miniboo
like
has to
it's
show
tough,
something.
bro.
So
Yeah,
this definitely
Kesnet.
is going to be a hefty
It is
concern.
genuinely like, these guys are
On
demons.
the corner.
Demon after
That
demon.
Baby just trying to clear out this util. Prowler around the back. Not going to notice
Why are you
one.
saying Shanks Muda?
There's just nothing being given up here by the Heretics. They've got everything on lockdown. Complete map control.
Actually, Ye as
in
well.
their favor.
Ye is back now.
This one looks extremely difficult to do. Alarm bot right on the other side there for this double stack.
Alarm bot cleared. Spots them both out. Finds the first.
Okay,
finds the
yo, I don't know
second.
what to do.
Showstopper
I don't know what to
gonna be
say.
six. And that's going to be Spring.
They are
One
hitting
you
every
hit
shot.
simultaneously.
All right, Heretics win this round.
Up
They
around the corner here.
could have been better, but whatever. They don't care.
Baby now.
Brick by brick.
1v3.
No way.
1-7-3 here at the moment. Swings in, spots the first.
No,
Tries
right?
to get the
No, no.
transition,
15
cannot
HP,
do
no.
so.
If he had 100 health, I
Sees
believe.
Grabbing him, trying to pull him in a little bit
Nice
deeper.
play.
But Spike
Knew he was
cannot be
tethered.
planted fast
Couldn't hear
enough.
shit.
Woot will arrive. They make a good run of it. They make it close, but Harris.
Slower.
No, I heard Leo's just like
Find their open
obviously
space
not
on
in. Oh my
the
god, tether nade. Oh my god, tether nade. Asuna,
There's
Asuna, tether
three
nade, tether nade.
ways to disrespecting them and being punished by it.
That was an insane combo though.
Oh
They
boy.
dead. Off the very start, YU getting spammed down through the Viper wall.
You love me? I do. I do fuck with you heavy.
Another rocky start to the round here.
Asuna, I feel like I mention you. I've mentioned you as much as
Now you
Yinsu
have no
mentions
ability
me.
to gather info. You're just gonna have to brute
I don't know
force
what that says
your
about
way
me
through
or her.
Something. Taking their time.
Cover going up.
We're just gonna blame it on fatigue though.
Benji's been a
Word of the day.
thorn in their side.
Creep across. Nano gonna be sent out.
Ooh,
He's gonna
what a
be
round.
able to
Benji's
rise
back.
At the same time.
Phantom, I'm telling you guys. Phantom.
Benji Fishy
Phantom clears.
holding down this C site.
Okay, 7-5 half, bro. They're
YU
obviously winning the last round.
Try to grab this orb and gets the ult. Either with this or in death, but this way he can try to go for a save perhaps.
Fatigue. Finesse got age fatigue instead of player. No, I just have fatigue. Period.
He's
Just
gonna
tired of everything.
creep up, see if he can spot anything
30
out.
seconds left.
Challenge into the smoke. One goes out deeper, but yeah, just nothing realistically to be done here in this position. Heretics, once again, coming alive, starting to run things back. A fourth round win.
You can't get
10
caught by
seconds
these
left.
seized nades anymore. Got to wait out the beginning of the round a little bit. You know, I know there that maybe you think you're safe. Oh, hold the phone.
They'll be able to find a little kill here onto Woot, but nobody else.
No seized nade this time. Patience being shown here by Heretics. They've dipped into that well enough. They've gotten their value.
Asuna said not me. Asuna, you're pretty good at exiting the round.
Lockdown gonna be sent here off the rip. Brienne's gonna try to reposition, wants to take a more aggro position here. Showstopper now going to be invested. Some damage going to be suffered, but Rienne's still able to find one before
That was a good one. Don't say old man joke. That was a good one, and you know it. I know that. I know I got a little smile out of you. Don't make it seem like that wasn't a good one.
Forward, gets himself here on the side, and they don't know what's hitting him.
Remaining.
A blink and you miss and retake. Heretics deny the plant, and they rescue the half. Have not been able to find any
All right,
pistol wins so
Heretics
far in the
need a
tournament.
decent start to a half,
Can
man.
this be their first?
They haven't won a pistol
Look
yet
to
either.
take this all the way to Ascent.
It's like a Paper X all over again versus Genji.
Alarm bot at the front of the door, the turret over at B. 3 players over at A, but there's a smoke there. It's slowing them down.
And I'm
Ooh,
gonna be
full C
locked in
hit.
here.
Viper
Try to
Killjoy
go
here.
for
They're
the
trying to hold it.
entry. Prowler.
Ooh, big entry
Block
mini
out some of
boot.
these bullets though.
And he's.
You forced the reposition.
They got it.
Take
Their first
down.
pistol.
They're through the
This is
wall.
literally impossible to lose.
Down to
The rotates
size.
are too far.
3v5 now. Looking for the
Easy
retake,
post
and
plant.
Overall, players on Heretics still pretty damn healthy. It's just Mini Boo down to 54.
First pistol win of the
Crazy
event,
from
the
side
whole
of
tournament?
Wolves.
No
Still the
way.
paranoia. Still the haunt.
Wall will
And they
fall.
waste their
Paranoia
flash
trying
here. Yeah, it's
to
up.
clear out the close angles here, but no one's
Impossible.
gonna get blinded up by that. A paint shell available for Juicy.
Oh, this nade can do some
That
damage
around
though.
the bend. Mini Boo gonna eat even more damage, now down to 18. The kill
Right.
still not yet being found. Lineup is
stop.
there though. Juicy finding 2.
Okay.
Pushes forward into the smoke.
Okay, it got weird, but it's
Flush him
fine.
out. Lysor now all alone. Gets the reload off the smoke. Gone. Finds the line it up. Finds
No,
the
no,
headshot.
no,
But
no.
needs to go for the stick here. Tries to go for the turn. Benji Fishy. He's gonna try to just jump shot him here with a ghost.
Oh,
He's just able to make it happen. Benji Fishy
holy
barely
fuck.
gets them over the line. As Heretics will find their first pistol win of the tournament.
It's as close as it gets. It's a great opener here off the back of the fade util. Mini Boo just hold
Nah,
a W.
Something's up with
Can't
Heretics,
spring with him.
actually.
And then Woot through the wall. They know they've got YU pinned on the stairs. Just barely gets the wallbang headshot. And that is an absolute nail biter.
That's tough.
I mean,
They're genuinely getting
necessary
out-aimed and outplayed.
to instill some hope. Some pressure over towards C. Lysor going to be caught.
Good job not giving away a
Bounces
free
out of the
kill.
stick fight, but he's
from the Omen.
so much damage, down to 22.
Really wants to do everything he can to keep that.
Good alarm bot
Good
to
position,
clear that. They made C
don't
presence.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Renz maybe now thinks that it's clear, but
Full A stack, and they're walking right into
Smoke.
it. Yeah, man. They didn't even scale C enough to make sure there was no one in there, or if there's someone in
could
there or
still
whatever.
be in that spot.
This is not a good, like, this is
Definitely
not a
wary of
confident
it.
team right now at all.
Door chipped away at.
And now they're just
Not
walking
able
into a
to keep
potential,
enough to
like,
actually
full
fully clear
stack.
it out, but if Mini Boo sends a paint shell, we'll almost certainly have the Omen dead.
40 seconds left. They have nowhere else to go but pivot B.
Yeah, now you know.
Well, yep, got the
Luckily, they
re-reveal.
get this kill.
There's the old C's nade, and Lysor's dead.
Okay, B,
Overkill,
they're going B,
maybe,
that's good.
But still able to go ahead and lock that one in. Boot on entry, right click to the face, not going to be able to find the
One
elimination.
enemy remaining.
As it's just going to be Juicy left alone.
Do you think Heretics makes a roster change? It's too hard to, like, make those
damage here.
assumptions because you don't ever know what's happening on the team.
Mini Boo likely going to be sent out on the hunt.
Like,
Yep,
obviously
goes
from
to
the
swap,
outside
all
looking
goes.
in, everyone's going to say roster change,
Charges,
this, that, blah,
having
blah.
a Showstopper online.
But on the team, there could be some issues people have that you just have no idea
Jiggle
about.
out. He'll get one
And maybe
charge
there is
no
nothing
matter
going on.
what. He'll
Maybe
get
it's just
a
like a bad
kill
event.
as he keeps himself alive.
Very little momentum in this tournament, man. That energy
So
comes from
impactful in the
momentum.
fragging department. Deep,
Placing swarm grenade.
deep nano being set up, but right at the door is the nano and the alarm bot here.
Boom,
for
stand.
Wolves.
Thank you for the prime.
He's going to be avoided as YU and Spring able to find one apiece. Solid Circle trying to shut down a bonus conversion, but they're not ready for Boo to
Oh.
be here. Paranoia not going to connect
Oh
though.
my
And
god.
Spring will mow down the
Jesus.
remainders.
That flash was
Gets
legit an
himself a
inch
4K
away from hitting him.
and saves the round from being catastrophic.
And they want to use that C's nade to try to see if they could catch it early, but Team Heretics not even thinking that direction.
But it does buy them space for Juicy to grab the orbit A. So now he
They stole their fucking lick too? That's fucked.
Swarm grenade out.
So
They're hitting Killjoy and Viper again.
could get
Any
a bit
ults?
chaotic here.
Raise
Able
ult.
to find it.
Placing swarm grenade.
This Raise ult's big.
Nano line up and over the top. Looking for
Wait,
the
he
setup here is the showstopper gets pulled. And
Why does he raise ult that late? Oh my god,
however,
thankfully they
from his big
recovered,
brother,
bro.
Still looking
Why
good.
did he raise ult so late?
A double kill as Rienz finds another.
Durka, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Appreciate you.
1
We were
HP
just talking about
plan
vitality.
Can come through.
Only good things, I swear.
Spike planted.
Spamming, looking
Thank you,
Trying
thank
to
you, bro.
find-
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
any kind of straight kill, but was able to be avoided. Rewrap needed as Lysor rotates
Wait,
around
why
towards
did
the
Mini
back.
Boo ult so late?
Lucy
Was
trying
it
to
the
enter here
whole
from the front, alarm bot
Exec
giving
built
away
around that
his
ult?
one position. Moves forward into the smoke. Paranoia.
Oh,
Gonna
it
be
gets
good for
both,
two
it gets
players.
both.
Bounce around the corner. Showstopper now going to be sent. Knows that he's going to be
Oh,
close.
no,
Finds the
no,
kill. Another
no.
paint shell built up. Sent, thrown here at his feet. And Juicy.
No
Absolute
way, yeah, this
demolishes.
is not. Yeah, they're cooked.
No.
Full A
And
control.
your 4
Easily
heretics.
taken.
Oh,
Oh,
forward, Boo.
no
Noted and
smokes,
dealt
no
with. Lysor able to
smokes,
go
no
ahead, TP out
smokes.
towards safety.
No smokes, no
These are these
fucking
rounds
map
for the
control
Heretics
anywhere
where
at
they
C.
commit a little
Benji
bit of
by
extra of
himself
their
at B.
economy.
And this Viper's just
Something that can
in a 5v4, he's
cost
out in the
them if they
open.
can't
Nah.
convert, but they're
Nah,
so
these guys are too
confident in
confident.
their own ability.
This Viper's just taking the 1v1. He's like,
They can
come.
get it done.
Your lone flash now gone.
Oh, actually, he has a turret beside him.
Yeah,
But
scored
still,
the
like,
utility of the
it's still so
paranoia.
risky to take this fight.
Taken out of their hands. Potential pivot into B, given that they do have Benji Fishy kind of lingering his way in. If he's able to hit a heater of a sheriff shot here,
It's fine.
will just be the clear on the KJ turret instead as he backs off.
And now you've got a hell of a pinch set up. This does turn into an A hit. The Wolves are just trying to keep it hidden. Still have the
It's
C's in CU Fat's hands.
just so cooked.
Just trying to wait
Benji's
this
just
out, but
faking
maybe
B,
Benji
faking
Fishy
C, just to give
trying
his
create a
teammates
little bit of
any
tension
kind
on
of
the other side of the
help
map.
at A.
Spotted out though.
30 seconds left.
Manages to hold him back. This
Oh
flank.
my god.
Not
It
gonna be
made
able to come
some
to
it made the
fruition.
raise
Taps the
rotate.
door. You still have
That
Spring
actually made the
covering
raise
nearby. Try to
rotate.
watch that.
I think they heard this guy throw a smoke.
Rewrapping his Lysor. Able to find one. Does eventually get
Wow,
knocked
they
out
made this
there,
round winnable.
finding value.
Benji single-handedly made this round
Comes away with the
winnable.
kill. Miniboot up and over the top of rope. Finds a kill there. Is Spike plant going to be interrupted, and now it's on the floor.
Benji?
Spring
No,
going
no,
out,
Spring, no
monstrous.
way.
A tap of the plant. The time.
Last
It's just
player
not there.
standing.
Oh
It's already
my
over. YU
god.
has to do
Oh
nothing
my
else.
god, he could not plant. Oh my god, Spring just wins the round.
Wolves get to double digits.
Spring wins the round again. Nah, this kid is him.
Spring is unbelievable. The game sense that he has.
I
His
know for a
mechanics
fact
are
Pansy would
gorgeous.
have already.
The guy. And now, to add insult to injury, there's an Odin in the mix here from Lysor.
Why did Rienz get off plant? Because the guy was about to kill him anyway.
Tell him
He heard the
not-
guy wide
not this
swinging,
site.
and Rienz was out in the open
Heavy
planning.
investment though for the Wolves.
Rienz would have 100% died
Heretics
before he
can
got the bomb down.
Get this round.
Placing swarm grenade.
Actually, not 100%.
Turning the economy
63%.
advantage into their favor. Sending out some smokes. Again, trying to buy as much attention as they can
Viewer
on the C
fatigue.
side. It worked a bit, actually. They
Placing
pulled some
swarm
players
grenade.
off of A. It opened up a little bit of space for them. They just got shut down by Spring
63.333
and Lysor.
recurring, of course.
Nano to clear some nanos there at C. Alarm bot's going to be set up. Staring at each other. As the Odin continuously ringing out. However, 52 rounds remaining for Lysor.
Cover going out.
It's a little bit of damage there on the Miniboo, but certainly not the big value that he wanted to get from this
All right,
Odin.
this is the
Continues to run lower and lower
game-breaking
on
round.
bullets.
The
Push
game-winning
forward
round
towards
for
the door.
Wolves
Juicy
right
gonna
here.
Try to hold things down here.
Oh, what a
What
What
Yeah.
a fucking flash, dude.
Hasn't seen anything though. The gun barrel just on the side. The swing in. Miniboo.
Juicy.
The fight. The B site. Here, almost for the
Okay.
taking, but YU on the repeat. Catches the enemy raise.
Brienne says ult. No way. No way. No way Heretics lose this round.
Fight not going to go deep enough to be able to get the hit there on the Woots of the spike plant can be committed to.
Impossible.
Hit now, locking off Baby Door. As Lysor says, all right, I'll just reposition. Towards upper, joins in.
Impossible. Impossible.
That Baby.
Wait.
Spring finds one.
Benji just
gonna be
tossed.
Taken down. Two of the remaining players here.
No way.
Inside of the pit. Push around in from behind. Looking to try to find the Viper. And they found him. Just Boo now to try to clutch it out. Push on the smoke and he cannot find it. YU with covering fire.
Yeah, there's going to be a roster change. I don't know who though.
Allows them to get the defuse. Wolves 2.
A dime.
And Mini Boo's dead off the rip. The Season combo.
Huge trade
doing
though.
wonders. Lysor will get caught. As
I think this game's over either way.
Trade it back, find
Game's over either way.
For his brother.
This round is on this fight.
Again, it's
Benji
such a
has to
critical
take C control.
pick.
Now he put the
The
turret
entry
C,
tower's
so he's
gone.
going to go B
ults
now.
may have to be committed.
And these guys are going to split B. Another B
Previously they could be
split.
saved.
Now you can
A fake into B split.
let C be a little more open. It's so much harder to take C without a raise.
They're going to run the exact same strat as last round.
Obviously, you know they're there. Obviously,
Because
they
it
can make
should have
such a
worked.
noise.
They did get the post.
You can lean a little bit further in that direction. Get that lockdown ready. YU going to be sitting on that ultimate,
Huge.
just waiting for his opportunity.
Good turret break.
With this turret being cleared. A little bit of another kind of fake here.
Oh, never mind.
From
They're just hitting A.
Benji.
Oh, fuck me. They're hitting A into fucking raise and fade.
Here the Prowler. Good spam out.
Good spam kill. Huge.
Reading that spot behind the tree.
Okay.
Juicy does fall.
There is a world where they win
Player
this
advantage
round.
now here for the side of Heretics.
Face your fear.
So Nightfall will go across. It's going to connect on the 2. Spring. Shoot that Baby both. Getting their audio taken away from them. Holding on a wider angle to C's not quite going to be able to connect. Woot desperately trying to get a breakthrough. YU at the same time has arrived.
Nice.
Has a lockdown, but might not want to commit it into the round quite just yet. Plant coming in, Spring, trying to run this down, trying to get the interrupt, is unable to do so. Looks to try to isolate, but just too many
Holy
targets.
shit.
4 players alive.
No way,
Heretics,
right?
A very
I think
For the side of Wolves, just one Bulldog for YU.
C stacked
Boot
this
gonna
time.
Grab an outlaw.
Last time they stacked
knowing the
A.
economic situation that his opponents are in, and it will be one shot onto every player of Wolves.
I think he heard
They're
2
gonna be
shots
cleared
at
out. I mean,
least.
5-man
Now they're
death
running
ball
up
push
A.
out
Good call by
towards Mao.
Benji.
Forcing Benji
Boo.
Fishy away and back in with the rest of the team. Trying to get a retake going from here.
He's going to have ult for next round.
Rather difficult.
He absolutely has to save this raise ult for next
They're
round.
going to be able to make go of
Absolutely
this.
must.
Just you back through the defender spawn. Everybody else
And he will.
forward in towards A lobby. Benji Fishy going to be good for one. The Paranoid connecting, holding down M1, runs out of bullets. Swaps over onto the Classic, gets a right-click kill. Juicy will be able to put him down. Weapon now scooped up. This Prowler will go on the chase, but with the drop down, Mini Boo
Gun here.
finds the kill, spots out the other.
Remaining.
And it's going to be two
So we're going to
easily
get well,
delivered
potential
eliminations.
Paper X versus Wolves. Oh, fuck.
So YU is going to try to drift out of this poison orb, but doesn't quite have vision.
Not considered. Back into the Odin. Spring.
Raise ult and Killjoy ult.
Along with YU.
Okay, this is a round that is unacceptable for Heretics to lose.
Tuck back over in towards the site though.
Never mind, Juicy just got his ult. Oh my god.
Any risks?
They won the A
Heretics
fight, got
giving
the
free
ult.
fire on the box.
Now they're going to re-clear all of B after this door closes,
Though,
I
from the
think.
Wolves. Double stack
Nah,
on
they're
the
scared
front
about.
door
They're
just
scared
in
of the
case.
raise ult.
Who is sitting with the
Into
spike,
B.
but he plops it down by pillars. Kind of is the direction they're thinking about. Turret on the other side there.
Oh boy.
I mean, it has been the consistent position. I've seen
What is the
Heretics
call
clear
here?
with a nano before with Benji.
And they re-cleared A.
So they pinged it out again, so I suspect that that's something that they're going to be diligent about here, but you can see YU.
Nats is not
ready and
playing
waiting with
cap.
his ult. Wants to try to shut them out of a sight, and here goes a Nightfall.
Just on a timing.
Oh no, actually.
Good information going to be gathered there.
Chill, chill, chill. Big
Does
round.
allow for
We'll figure that out
Heretics
after.
to pump the brakes a little bit. Slow down the approach. It's going to be a showstopper.
Looks
Sent out here
like
from Mini Boo. Answering showstopper going to be
Huge.
set, but Mini Boo. He's ahead of the curve on this one.
well done. Well
Take
done.
it down. Lockdown's going to be exchanged here on both sides. Fed Baby able to find one. The spray on the Odin.
Oh my
Only gonna be
God, he
good
almost
for a
got
singular
3.
kill.
Down. B.
Woot dead, but Spring still
no,
playing
bombs down.
forward here. Rotates around the back and catches Boo unaware.
He got hit by it.
Time.
The detain is there, but the time is certainly not.
Game's over.
Benji Fishy just now picks it up, but the round was already done and dusted. Once again, the clock betrays Heretics. And the Chinese third seed looking to take down EMEA second. Heretics need 3 rounds in a row to force this into overtime.
Wait, sorry.
For the opportunity, the chance to try
Back into Killjoy Viper.
to then take us to
boy.
ascent. Nanoswarm's coming through. Minimoon going to be getting cooked as Yuko is able to find
Oh
2.
god, oh, it's over. This is such a bad showing, man. That sucks for them. I actually feel bad. Like, I'm happy for Wolves, but I feel so bad for these
You
guys.
see in the corner, reload necessary. Spike in hand here.
Just knowing how
Really trying
Valorant
to
works,
go.
I think this is the end of this roster. Just based
Snap
off
on
just
the
how
door to try
Valorant
when
works.
still
I know
some down,
nothing
the
about
smoke
their
can be
like
cycled
inner
over.
workings, but
Seems like Wolves are going to give them the opportunity to get the plant potentially.
I think that's it.
When are they going to make their move? They're not giving them the opportunity to find any freebies.
Either side
Last
with much
player
util.
standing.
But Miniboo dead. Benji
What a
Fishy,
win though for
10
Wolves,
HP
man. What a victory for them.
versus 3. 30
left.
seconds. Even with a pivot onto the B side, they're going to be able to rewrap. He's going to try to fake it out, but they have a numbers advantage. Juicy scaling forward, makes some noise. Benji Fishy hears it, and he cannot make it happen. 13-9, 2-0 fashion here in the Great White North. Wolves are the apex predator as they eliminate Heretics from Masters Toronto.
Unbelievable.
MVP what, Spring?
That this team put on today.